Lucas?
Just 5 more minutes. Susan, I realized something interesting today. I can read a complex business article at work in English, but I woke up today and realized I do not know how to say basic words from my morning routine. Things like stretching my arms or washing my face. It's funny how we forget the simple things.
Good morning, Lucas. That is actually very common. We study English for the outside world, and we forget our own home. But today, we are going to fix that using the physical anchoring technique, guys. You're going to learn how to narrate the first 30 minutes of your day. The secret? You need to do the real movement while you say the word. Your body helps your mind remember.
Physical anchoring. So if I do the movement, my brain records the word faster. I really like that idea. Let's start right now. I'm still in bed. What's the first thing I did?
The very first thing you did was touch your phone to sleep a little more. We call that I hit the snooze button. After that, you need to wake up your muscles. The act of pulling your arms and back is the verb stretch. And that sound we make with our mouth when we're sleepy is yawn.
Stretch for the muscles and yawn for the mouth. I like how the word yawn sounds exactly like a real yawn. It's very descriptive. I'm going to narrate this every single morning now.
Excellent! Let's practice these first actions. Guys at home, do the movement and repeat with Lucas. I hit the snooze button.
I hit the snooze button.
I stretch and yawn.
I stretch and yawn.
Now, Lucas, before you actually leave the bed, do you have any other morning habits?
Yes, I do. I like to do a quick meditation to prepare my mind for the day, and I say some positive affirmations to have a more positive day. After that, I open the curtains and the window to get some natural light. That really helps me wake up.
That is a beautiful routine. To describe that in English, you use complete phrases. You say, I do a quick meditation, then I say positive affirmations, and finally, I open the curtains.
I say positive affirmations, and I open the curtains. It's great to know how to describe my mental routine too, not just the physical one. Let me practice those phrases.
I do a quick meditation.
I do a quick meditation.
I open the curtains.
I open the curtains.
Now that you're up, there's a simple task that changes your energy. Make the bed.
Make the bed. I'm organizing my bed, tidying it up to start the day well. It's a small victory right in the morning. Let me repeat that one.
I make the bed. I make the bed. Bed is made. Now let's go to the kitchen. You must want a little coffee in the morning, right, Lucas?
Wait, Susan, before the kitchen, I need the bathroom. Sometimes I wake up needing to pee really bad, so I go straight to the toilet. By the way, how do I say the other thing? You know, poop.
That's part of real life, Lucas. Yes, pee is the liquid and poop is the solid. They are very common and natural words. But if you want to be polite, you just say, I use the toilet or I use the restroom.
I use the toilet. Good. And after that, I wash my hands. And guys watching this, please wash your hands after you use the bathroom. It's basic hygiene and a sign of respect for the people who live with you or work with you. Nobody wants to touch dirty hands.
That is a very important public service announcement, Lucas. So the phrase is, I wash my hands. What else do you do in the bathroom?
I need to shave today. I usually use some shaving cream and a razor to cut my beard. And of course, I wash my face and brush my teeth.
Perfect. For the beard, you say, I shave my beard. For the face, I wash my face. And for the teeth, we have 2 extra verbs. Using the dental string is floss, and putting water in your mouth to clean it is rinse.
I shave my beard. Shave is the verb, and floss and rinse for the teeth. Rinse is a very specific word for cleaning with water. I will remember it every time I turn on the sink. Let's practice these essential bathroom phrases, guys. Repeat with me.
I wash my hands.
I wash my hands.
I shave my beard.
I shave my beard.
I floss and rinse my teeth.
I floss and rinse my teeth.
You are completely awake and clean now. Now we can go to the kitchen.
Finally, the kitchen. But before I drink my coffee, I have a priority. My cat. His name is Oliver, and he's very demanding.
So you need to feed the cat.
Yes, but Oliver likes to eat tuna in the morning. And it has a catch. It has to be warm tuna. If I put cold tuna in his bowl, he simply looks at me and refuses to eat. I have to warm it up a little bit in the microwave.
Oliver has a very refined taste. So you can say, I warm up the tuna, and then I feed my cat.
I warm up the tuna. Warm up is a great phrasal verb to use in the kitchen. Let's train these phrases for Oliver.
I warm up the tuna.
I warm up the tuna. I feed my cat.
I feed my cat. Okay, Oliver is happy. Now it's your turn. How do we describe the process of making coffee with a machine?
I put the water and the powder, and I wait.
The perfect verb for preparing coffee with hot water is brew. You say, I brew the coffee. And the action of moving the hot liquid into your mug is pour. I pour the coffee.
I brew the coffee, and I pour the coffee. The machine brews, and I pour. I like that. Oh, and I don't sweeten my coffee. I'm avoiding sugar for my health, so I drink it completely black.
That's great. You can say exactly that. I don't sweeten my coffee, or I drink it black. Do you eat toast with butter?
I do eat toast. To put the butter on the toast, I use the verb spread, right? I spread the butter. But what if I want to use peanut butter? Is it the same verb?
Yes, you can spread anything. You can say, I spread peanut butter, or I spread jam, or I spread Nutella. The verb is always the same.
That makes it so much easier. I spread peanut butter. But I also eat a lot of fruit for breakfast because I want to be healthy. I usually cut some papaya, a banana, an apple, some strawberries, and some grapes.
That's a massive and healthy breakfast, Lucas. You can say, I cut some fruit for breakfast. Let's practice these kitchen verbs, guys. Remember to do the movements. Repeat with Lucas. I brew and pour the coffee.
I brew and pour the coffee.
I don't sweeten my coffee.
I don't sweeten my coffee.
I spread peanut butter on my toast.
I spread peanut butter on my toast.
I cut some fruit for breakfast.
I cut some fruit for breakfast.
Look at how much you just described in English, Lucas, just by living your normal morning, from the moment you open your eyes, to the cat, to the fruit salad.
It's amazing, Susan. Stretch, rinse, warm up, pour, spread. I feel totally prepared now. My morning is completely in English.
That's how you build a real vocabulary. And we're very curious about the people watching us right now.
Yes, guys, we want to know about your routine. What is the very first thing you do when you get out of bed? Do you use the toilet? Do you drink water? Or do you feed your pet? We're very curious, so write it down in the comments.
And if you want to take this new confidence and use it outside of your house, like going grocery shopping for all those fruits you mentioned, we have another video that fits perfectly with today's lesson. You can find it right here on your screen.
Click on that video, guys. But before you go, I have a tip. Come back to this video tomorrow morning. Listen to it while you make your bed and brew your coffee. Rewatching is the secret to fixing the vocabulary in your brain.
Keep practicing your daily actions in English. See you next time.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye-bye.